of time, my next task was to restart history. Not beholden to past events. I was free to craft a new era. It was with humility and restraint that I approached this blank canvas. After careful preparation, I began work, painting over the darkness. After eons passed, I sketched out the realms. After eons more, I brushed them in with life. In my new era, all beings will have the opportunity to find peace. Whether or not they do will be their responsibility. For my power only permits me to begin this endeavor. It is the duty of mortals to finish it.
Because Mortal Kombat 1 is finished. Oh shoot, we're back home. Doesn't smell of chaos anymore, as you see. What is up, heroes and heroines? It is I, Mortalist, and welcome back to another live stream. It's been years since I've streamed with you guys. Oh my god, it's been so long. Why haven't I streamed for a while? Well, your boy was busy with a lot of things on Instagram, and also has new videos for you guys coming up soon. So that's where I have been. Okay, good. I still have Omni-Man. I thought everything restarted. I'm not gonna lie. When it went back to Liu Kang saying some stuff, I was like, wait a minute, what happened to Havoc? I was like, no, did it restart the whole game? Let me see if I got everything. I'm scared. Okay. You see him. Mortal Kombat 2021 movie, Scorpion. Trying to say that 3 times fast. And then, yeah, Mortal Kombat 2021 movie, Sub-Zero. Oh my gosh. And the second movie is this year in October, on my birthday. But I won't be seeing it on my birthday, sadly. However, still have fun. Whatever I'm gonna do. But hey guys, I see you guys in the chat. Welcome. It is time to say goodbye to this game. Okay, it's time to say bye. But how do I say bye? Oh, with this little song. Okay, no, I don't want to sing too much because remember when I got copyright? People, I got copyright stricken and they removed the video. One more mishap like that and my channel is gone. Alright, fuck. But anyways. Oh god, my throat already is messing up. But yeah, look at all these characters. Look at all the skins that I got over the years of this game. This one, which that looks like... Okay. And then Cyrax right here. Ermac right there. That doesn't even look like him. Katana. Oh, okay. I see you. Lena. Oh, I remember that. See, these are the different skins that I got. From the Chaos Reigns DLC. Alright, Chaos. We got Arene over here. Oh, we got Smoke. Hey, he looks awesome. Look at him. Oh, we got Scorpion. We got Reptile. We got Sub-Zero. We got Li Mei. Ooh, I love this outfit. We got Kenshi over here. Damn. Baraka. Ooh. Garrus. Alright, he's back. Look at him. We got Omni-Man. Oh, look at Omni-Man right there. Oh, we got Peacemaker. Oh, Ghostface. Got T-1000. Should have been Chrome. Guess what? Somebody modded Chrome into the game. Remember, I told you guys somebody is going to mod Chrome, and they did. Oh, that pissed me off. Anyways, Conan. Woo! Homelander. Oh, shoot. Man. Quan Chi. Oh god. Havoc. Why does he look like that? Nitara. I have a little crush. Okay, sorry. Ashwa. Oh, Ashwa. Ashra Kung Lao right there. Johnny Cage. Liu Kang. Yo, Liu Kang is dressed up as Fu right now. Oh shoot. The red and the black. Alright, nice. Raiden. If you don't know who Fu is, I have an Instagram. Just check that out. Oh, we got Raiden, we got Reiko, we have Sindel, we got Shao Kahn. Oh, Mortal Kombat 2021 Shao Kahn movie. Oh shit. Or 2025 because he's gonna, you know, show up in the second movie. And we got Shang Tsung. That, wow, look at him. Chaos Shang Tsung. Takeda. Oh, wow. Yep, he looks like that. And Sector looks like a Star Wars character. And that's it. Over the years. And those are all the costumes I got. So many of them. So many. Goodbye, Mortal Kombat 1. Hello, Injustice 3. Will it be Injustice 3? I don't know. It could be. Everyone. That's just because everybody's talking about it. They wish they had Injustice 3. They wish they had Injustice 3 after Mortal Kombat 11. So, yeah. Let's see. Can we see who got the Mortal Kombat 2 skins? The 2? Well, I don't know about Mortal Kombat 2, but I think I got Mortal Kombat 3? Wait, what's 3? What's Mortal Kombat 3? Yeah, we got Mortal Kombat 3! Oh god, Ermac still looks like he's wrapped up. What's that? This? Okay, yeah, still got it. Oh, Mortal Kombat 3. Not sure about 2. Not sure. Mortal Kombat 1 movie. Reptile. You gotta put the mask on, my dude. That jump scares the hell out of me sometimes. Alright, cool. And there you go. We got Mortal Kombat movie, Reptile. Yeah! Oh, I love it. I love it so much. My favorite, and my favorite Scorpion skin is literally this one. Oh my god, that is my favorite. Oh, man, it's so good. I love it. Today I want to end this off with Scorpion vs. Sub-Zero because, look, I got the movie skin. I just got them today, so I want to use it. You change the skins and not have to do random select. Oh man, I wish you could change the skins during the, you know how the old Mortal Kombat games, Mortal Kombat X, where you're on the select screen and you can just change the skin to be like this skin, that skin. Mortal Kombat 11 too. You can't do that here. Sadly, you're gonna have to go all the way over here and then do some shit. Oh, watch. Crap. Okay, watch this. Alright. We got the people right here. I played a little bit of Reiko, so it's like, oh look, I have Scorpion, right? Random select just does this.
Size off.
But then, yeah, so I can't, I can't switch them like this. Which sucks. Let's see. Hanzo is the anchor being, not that discount probably ain't Scorpion. Where is Hanzo? Man, is the definitive version. We're saying goodbye to this game, and none of our questions have been answered. Oh God! All right. Let's see. How about good riddance to this game and put Beast Boy in it? Yep. Wait. There's a character named Throne? There's a character named Throne. Oh, just copyright. Is a character in Mortal Kombat named Throne? I don't think that's a character. A throne is a chair that you sit in. Or it's that, you know, cathedral emperor type of chair. Mortal Kombat 2 DLCs. You said Wolverine, King Shark, Suicide Squad, 2 Made, Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, Black Knight, no. They're not in it. And Brightburn. They're not gonna put this game. I'm really mixed out there. I doubt these DLC would ever happen. But some of them I'm like, you know what, that could be cool. Do you still want to play the game plus Endless Drummer? I'm about to delete this game actually since what else is there? There's not gonna be a Contact 3. Okay. Here's the problem. Mortal Kombat Pack 3 was going to have the opposite of Havoc. You wanna know who that is? Hataru. If you don't know who Hataru is, all my Mortal Kombat veterans out there, he is pretty much the cleric of order. He is the Saito god. And he's from the Order realm, which Havoc here is from the Chaos realm. What a missed opportunity, right? To put Hataru in this game? Like, come on! Are you serious? Yeah, so he was going to be DLC, and Jade was going to be DLC. God damn it. These two gals right here, Katana and Melina, are missing their friend Jade. That sucks. Those are the two characters that I liked. Hataru, I wish was in this because it would have made sense with Havoc, and that, you know, Jade. And Kentaro was a missed opportunity as well. I think they're saving him for Mortal Kombat 2. Let me tell you about this game. You know, when I heard that this game was going to be called Mortal Kombat 1, I really thought we were going to continue Liu Kang's little story on helping out the Great Kung Lao, right? He was training him. Remember in Mortal Kombat 1 or 11? What the hell? In Mortal Kombat 11, in Aftermath, at the end, Fire God Liu Kang went back to the Great Kung Lao era. I thought the game was going to be that story. I thought Mortal Kombat 1 was going to be Great Kung Lao fighting Goro and all that. But no. Instead, we got the Tarkat disease. These two are brothers, Scorpion and whatever. Reptile's handsome. That's another one. Kenshi and Takeda are... what, cousins? Cousins, not father and son. Okay, that's... why did you do that? And it served no purpose in the story. That made no sense. You know, they could have just... did they do that in the aftermath of this game? Ooh. Oh, Mortal Kombat NetherRealm. What the hell? That... okay. Big missed opportunity there. What else? Smoke is like their the Lin Kuei's adopted brother, son or something, kind of. It seems that way. And yeah, in general, Shao. Okay, he's not Shao Kahn. Fine. I mean, before he was Kahn, he was a general, so I get it. And then all of a sudden, I don't know. Look. And then Raiden. Which is, I miss the old Raiden. Raiden is pretty much the Liu Kang, and Liu Kang is pretty much the Raiden. Like, that's kind of weird. And this is Dairu, which is insane, because Dairu is supposed to be a different dude. Supposed to be a different guy. Okay. I mean, at least we don't have to deal with the real Dairu. He was boring. He was a boring character. Like, oh, I could deliver a kick and a fireball comes out of my foot. Like, does that make sense? I don't think it does. But here, Mortal Kombat 1, I have better DLC plan. Since Quan Chi and Ermac were already in the story, they should have been in the base roster. So I would replace Ermac and Quan Chi with Hataru, and well, I don't know. See, I do want Kentaro in the game. I guess Kentaro will make it, yes. You know what? Sure, because it'll be cool to be Kentaro and then have Goro as the cameo to be like, oh, brothers. But yeah, that would have been better. And I would have still liked Jade too. I would have liked Jade too, so. That would have been the DLCs, but instead, I don't know. And then instead of T-1000, I would have put Chrome, okay? Because it's basically the same character. They could have just used Chrome. Okay, that's what it was. And my version of Mortal Kombat 1 was gonna be like, okay, if we're dealing with the Great Kung Lao, that means Shang Tsung was still around, and Goro was. So the base roster would, I think, be not Kuai Liang, but like Hanzo, but he wouldn't be Scorpion, right? He'd just be Hanzo Sashi with the spear. And then since the Lin Kuei used ice magic a lot, I guess he would still have ice. So a normal ninja dude versus an ice dude, and it would be Bihan, sure. And I guess Reptile would be like a lizard dude. He would be full-blown lizard, Zaterran. So he'll be like that. And then yes, we would have Fire God Liu Kang. And then we'll have Sindel and Katana. But we wouldn't have Melina. She wasn't around yet. So that's just my version of Mortal Kombat 1. It'll just be very old characters. Or very, very different characters too. It'll have new characters as well. I would say for Mortal Kombat, the next game, have new characters. I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying? Because all these characters are, all these characters been here before. I mean, there's no new guy. Garrus, I mean, he was new in Mortal Kombat 11, but, you know, he's been here. Yeah, so I wouldn't mind a new character in Mortal Kombat, like Grenobi. Like, name a character Grenobi, and he'll be like a... I don't know, just do something new. It's like Mortal Kombat X. Like, I was like, who the heck is Kotal Khan? But I've grown to like Kotal Khan. And, you know, who the heck is Ferritor? But I gradually like those two. So, yeah, make new characters, Mortal Kombat. And I don't want them to do time travel anymore. Just, can we just have some new characters, please? Just some new guys. You know, in this game they referenced new people. There's like dialogue that tells there's this dialogue that just mentions people that are never seen, and it's just like, who is that? So we're gonna see him soon. Let's see. Let me see more. I'm the only one who knows how to make Mortal Kombat 1 awesome. Actually, I just pitched another good Mortal Kombat game just now. I just pitched a good one. Let's see. It was just... Yeah, thank you. Let me see. Yeah. I'm reading the comments here. I don't want people to worry about me too much. I don't want to say this certain one. Let's see. Why the fuck can we play your version of Mortal Kombat 1? A reptile being an actual reptile, not human, doesn't mean... yeah, let's see. I would use Black Dynamite a lot in Mortal Kombat 2. Oh my god! You and Black Dynamite! Okay. For the next game, if it is Injustice 3, I've heard we're gonna have to wait years for that, and I'm a very impatient person. And then I also heard if they go on and make Mortal Kombat 2 straight up, I think that will take less time. It'll be like a year or two before it comes out. But Injustice 3, that's gonna take 2 or 3, and I'm just like, fuck, or 6. I'm just gonna be like, dude, we haven't gotten a NetherRealm game in so long, and I love NetherRealm, but this, yeah, okay. I'm gonna tell you what I like and what I don't like about this game. I'm gonna tell you the likes first. I like how we did have Aftermath again, because after Mortal Kombat 1, I wanted more. You know what I'm saying? So after Mortal Kombat 1, I wanted more, and then we got more. I was like, oh, thank you, good. However, what I don't like is that it still felt flat. Like at the end, I was like, at the end of part 2, I said, I'm glad we got more, and at the end, I was like, huh. I was just like, I don't know. Thank you, I guess, for the extra content, but then again, I was like, it could have been, okay. Invasions. Invasions was fine. When I heard it's like, oh god, no, not another season. Oh my god.
Having created a Melina hybrid, he decided that she wasn't quite perfect. She needed more intelligence.
I can't skip.
Intelligence. So he created a new Melina.
I can't skip.
With Katana's grace, Tarkatan ferociousness.
That outfit looks crazy though.
Intellect. In the
Oh
end,
god.
she proved his undoing.
I thought of an ability yesterday where I was able to turn into Baraka. Which this is done before. The Tarkat disease makes you transform into a creature. I thought of that yesterday. I was just like, yeah, what if I just turned into Baraka one day? But I could control it. I could control the Baraka powers. Controlling Tarkat disease would be interesting. But I would still be affecting people, so that's a problem. It's kind of like the Hulk in a way. Okay, so I like, I liked this for a little bit, and then it became tedious. I was like, no. I was like, no. It said it was like Conquest mode. I was like, oh, Conquest mode? I remember that, but then it's not really like Conquest mode. It's, it reminds me of one mini game in the old Mortal Kombat, but it's like that's all you can play. So, Invasions was fine until it wasn't. It wore off. The fun wore off for it. Towers of Time, that's like Mortal Kombat 11. That was fun. Classic arcade modes are okay. Those are at the bare minimum should be okay. All this online tournaments, whatever, those are fine. The gameplay is cool. I like the gameplay so far. Some characters I don't really. Some characters don't work for me, and some do. As for Injustice, every character works for me. Except for Injustice 2. I found out that I'm not good with a certain person. But, you know, it's fine. All the costumes are interesting. I wish there was a little bit more. And I wish we could switch. Man, it would be better if we could switch costumes in character select. But we have to go all the way out here to switch the dudes. And it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That's terrible. The cameos. Okay. You guys hate the cameos. I do too. That is disrespectful. Putting my boy in cameo position. Nah, I want to play as Goro. Damn it. Remember when we got to play as Goro in Mortal Kombat X? That was so fun. And then kind of play as Goro in Mortal Kombat 9. That was the best. But that was disrespectful putting him as cameo. Oh. And then this dude as cameo, Motaro. Oh. It would be weird to do fatalities on him because of the back legs, but still. And then Farah. She looks awesome, not gonna lie. Badass. This. Okay, this happened. You see, Darius could have been playable. He had like new... You can do new things with it. This. Oh my god. Serena. NetherRealm has made me a little mad with Serena. Because everybody wanted her to be playable. But she's in cameo. Motherfuck! Damn it! We're never gonna get her playable, people. We're never gonna get playable Serena ever again. She's only playable in Deadly Alliance and Armageddon, that's it. Shijinko, okay, I'm glad he's cameo. I hate Shijinko, I'm sorry, but I don't actually really don't like this dude for good reasons. Tremor, man. Palette, regular Tremor. Okay. Man, I wish he was playable. He could do some new things with his, with his powers. And then I wish Madame Bo was playable. Dude, Liu Kang didn't have to do this. Liu Kang did not have to replace Bo Rai Cho. He really did. I miss Bo Rai Cho, dude. Oh, that was a fun character. I miss Bo Rai Cho. You said we need another Mortal Kombat game. Look, 2. I know what 2 is gonna have. I think they should put Hataru in that game because with Havoc, you need Hataru. That should be the next thing. We had Chaos. Now we need Order. Mortal Kombat 2. This should be better. And Kintaro better be playable. No cameos this time. I think NetherRealm should get it right next time. If they really hear us, they would stop doing the cameos, alright? So, if they really hear us, they would stop doing this. What happened to the regular Sector and Cyrax? Not to be, sexist, but like... No, I'm kidding. I'm not sexist, but I'm just saying the gender swapping was unnecessary. Like, it's just like, why? It's like, why'd you do that? There wasn't a real reason why they did it. Liu Kang, why did you do this? Well, it's just why. It's just that question. And don't get me wrong, I played as these two, and they're pretty fun, actually. Sector and Cyrax is still pretty fun. I still think for some reason Sector has better combat, and then Cyrax just has cool gadgets. That's always been my thing with those two. Ever since Mortal Kombat 3, so, yeah. Or, not 3, but other games. So yeah. The character roster is cool. Like, they brought back Havoc. Thank God. Mortal Kombat throughout the years, or NetherRealm throughout the years with every fighting game, I'm always begging for a character. Stop making me beg, NetherRealm. Stop that. Stop making me beg for a character to come back. Like Fujin. Did you know Fujin was in Mortal Kombat 9? Like the game files? Freaking, they said in the game files they found an audio and the character select dude said Fujin. And I was like, what? So Fujin, I was like, when can we have Fujin? Can we please have Fujin in the game? Since Mortal Kombat 9 and then Mortal Kombat X, oh, Fujin is there in story mode, but we don't play as him. God damn it, I want Fujin! And then Mortal Kombat 11, finally, Fujin is DLC. And throughout those years, I said, where's Havoc? Where's Havoc? Where's Havoc? They mentioned Havoc so many times in Mortal Kombat 11, and I thought I was going to get him as DLC, but we didn't. I was so mad, but then we got Havoc. Oh, thank you. So I'm glad they brought back Havoc. I'm glad they brought back Natara. That was, well, the voice acting could have been better. I'm glad they brought. Why does Asha look like this? Oh, it was that DLC. But Asha really looks like this regularly, pretty much. So they brought back Asha. They brought back this. Man, Reiko hasn't been a thing since Mortal Kombat 4. Where's Kai? What happened to Kai? Kai disappeared. He died. Liu Kang said, I will not let him replace me. They brought back... They brought back Takeda. Oh, this is what the roster was. I was going to replace... So, Ermac and Quan Chi is base roster. And their slots would have been Hataru and Kung Jin, because they got Takeda. Where's the rest of the dudes at? Where's Kung Jin? I haven't seen him since X. So, yeah, what happened to him? And they brought back Tanya. Cool. She's always a traitor. She's always a bad guy. They got Tanya back. They brought back Ermac after killing him in 11. That was messed up. Why did they do that? They killed Reptile too. It was so cheap. They finally brought back Smoke. Smoke hasn't been playable in a while, so they brought back Smoke. Thank you. They brought back Li Mei finally. Oh my god, they brought back Li Mei. Oh my god. They always had Kenshi. Oh, Kenshi, he died in 11. Everybody died in the crypt. That was so messed up. And then, yeah. They brought back old Quan Chi. When Quan Chi wasn't in 11, that was kind of sad. I was like, kind of miss Quan Chi. I miss some of the characters. But yeah, they brought back the old era characters. Thank God. They need to bring back Hataru next time. Hey, there's words. Welcome, words. Goodbye, Mortal Kombat 1. Yep. The definitive edition came out. That means it's done. When it's definitive, that means they're done working on this project. No more Kombat Pack 3. If they had Kombat Pack 3, it would have been Hataru, Jade, Kung Jin, and Kintaro. Probably not. But I think I heard Kotal Khan was a character. But it wouldn't be Kotal Khan, would it? General Kotal. You know, after General Shao becomes Khan, you know, Kotal becomes a general. So it's like a thing. I myself prefer the far more superior Switch. This game on Switch, on the Nintendo Switch, I saw the graphics. Well, good luck. You know what's funny? The Nintendo Switch, I've been thinking about the games, and I'm like, huh, this is kind of making me want to Switch a little bit. I don't know. Not a Nintendo guy, but I mean, I know a lot of games from it, and I know some lore and all that stuff, so I know a lot, but just not really a Nintendo person. I love Mario. Come on now. Who doesn't love Mario? Who doesn't love Mario? Come on. Just making Justice 3 already. You play as Beast Boy. And NetherRealm, stop making us beg for these characters. Just bring back. Let's see. And this time when he's playable, you make him fight to the death. Aaron Black. You know, Aaron Black was cool in X. Like, when I first found out that it was a character in, like, the comic book or something like that, the comics came first. And then the game, and it showed Aaron Black. I was like, who is that dude? I kind of want to see him in the game. And better yet, we got him in the game. And Aaron Black was cool. And then in 11, he was... he was something. I don't know. I kind of didn't like his change a little bit. That's just me. That's just me. I just didn't really... I think I just liked his look in X more than I liked it in 11. But, you know, that's just me. Yeah, Aaron Black was cool. I liked him. See, it's like Mortal Kombat 2. Can we have some new characters? Like Jakaso. Like, make a character named that, whatever, and have him have new powers. I don't know. There's a YouTube video, legit, where somebody made up their own Mortal Kombat characters and gave them different powers, ones that we haven't seen before. And I'm like, dang, NetherRealm. Hire this guy. I don't remember the video, but I'm just like... But I remember the channel. I think it's called Casper or something like that. Or Jasper. Jasper or Casper. And the dude made some awesome Mortal Kombat characters. Let's see. Practice mode's fine. Tutorial's fine. The fatalities thing is back. Replays. That's fine. Extras. The shrine? The shrine. Let's face it. This thing used to be real slow until they sped it up. This thing used to be slow at first launch. What the hell? That is kind of... That was interesting. Okay. In this... They could have brought back the crypt. I love the crypt. I wish we saw how they would do it here. But the crypt's gone. Art's pretty nice. Environmental art's pretty nice. The music's fine. The endings... the endings didn't hit as hard as usual. Like, whose ending did I like the most? I think I sort of liked... I sort of like this one. But then again, it's like, damn, Naga is right there. Look how big that dude is. Could you imagine Onaga and Lee May, boyfriend and girlfriend? Remember in Deception? In her ending, her and him were like on each other, and it was not like that, but it was just kind of like it's like she was the queen and Onaga was the king. They were next to each other. I was like, how can you look how small Reiko is? That is a big dude. Okay, anyways. But yeah, I liked whatever. I love this. You know what? I think this one's my favorite. That one's my favorite. This one was probably my second favorite. Eclipso? Ooh. Hey, Injustice 3. Can we have Eclipso in the game? Like, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm gonna make a wish list soon. Let me see. Max. Takeda's. Some of the people's endings were a little Some of the people's endings, and I finally remember the freaking dragons' names, Karo and Orin. Jeez, that I couldn't remember the other dragon's name, but those are the Taven dragons. What happened to Taven? Where's Taven? Where's Taven and Dagon, bro? See, Mortal Kombat left it because we had Armageddon, so why didn't you have the Argus brothers? Anyways, but yeah, I like Peacemakers and Omni-Man's. The guest characters always have, like, I guess, the best endings. But what Mortal Kombat character had a great ending? I don't really remember. Maybe Reiko's? I don't know, or Kenshi's. Kenshi had, like, what, Stryker in his ending, or Jax in his ending, something like that. I don't know. Some of them didn't really hit hard. Okay, the Invasion movies. Oh, okay, these were kind of cool. I like that. This is what made Invasions pretty cool, was the little stories they had with them. That was cool. Oh my god. These things are terrifying. Alright, cool. So that was fine. That was okay. Settings, the store and everything is standard. NetherRealm needs to stop chasing the money so bad. They need that money to do this thing. It's like, yeah, you just grind hard. You know what? I think it would have been better if these things were much easier to get and much faster to get, because this is, oh my god, the currency thing. The microtransactions, they just need to stop. I'm telling you. Oh, look, with Johnny Mortal Kombat movie shits. Katana and, what's his name? Johnny Cage, there you go. These two. Nice. Carl Urban as Johnny Cage. Hey, whatever he's gonna do, hopefully that's so weird. Anyways, but here's the problem with this game, is that it's, with all the content we do have, it's just not enough. I need more. I need more secrets. What I'm glad they did, what I'm very happy they did, was... What I'm really glad they did was have fun with the game, because over here, this little tower will soon disappear and turn into a Floyd tower. They added a new character, a new ninja named Floyd, and he's pink. Pink Floyd? I see what you did there, NetherRealm. See what you did, Ed Boon. We saw it coming from a mile away, because he said this before in an interview, so... but yeah, I still haven't fought Floyd yet. Look, I'm never gonna get that extra stage, but, I mean, it is what it is. So, that's fun. Okay, those are all my likes and dislikes about the game. And throughout this whole thing, I did not play it this whole time. So I will play a match and then probably just say goodbye already. So let's just do a simple Mortal Kombat match with just Scorpion from the movie and okay, cool. And then we have Sub-Zero from the movie. And the cameos, well, look, I'm barely gonna use the cameos, but the characters that I really want to play as. Goro. Oh my god, my boy Goro reduced to god damn it. And Serena too? Serena. That really sucks. Yeah, because no, I'm kidding. It's just regular. And then I do love the stages. The stages are really cool. And they're so pretty. This game's graphics is actually not too bad. The Living Forest came back too. Where do I want to go though? Okay, what's this?
The tea house.
Your rebellion stings. You expect less from Scorpion?
And these were cool. I noticed that the dialogues were too long in the old games. Wow. And I'm already I should have said I should have said very easy. Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked already. Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay, good. God, that way. No. Oh well. They brought back fatal blows and they made them X-ray moves. That's actually, I like that. Instead of, you know, just powerful looking hits. Slow. Ah. Jeez.
Round 2. Fight.
This is. Oh man. This game. Damn it. Alright. Oh. No. Yeah. Yeah. Get over here. Yeah. Okay. Aha! Alright, here we go. Ciao! Cool. Slow!
Scorpion wins.
That was awesome. That's one of my newest favorite fatalities. And by the way, YouTube, this is fake, alright? It's all fake. He's fine. See? You gotta do that. What the hell? Another thing is with fatalities, when you... like Kung Lao? Kung Lao's fatalities are getting kind of stale these days. He kind of does like the same fatalities almost all the time. So that's why I'm saying we need new characters. Because they can have some new fatalities, you know what I'm saying? New characters, new fatalities. Like Havoc, you haven't put Havoc in the game so much, you know, so it's like, we can have some fresh fatalities up in here. Ultra fatalities were fine too. Johnny Cage was funny. Where he breaks the fourth wall. I mean, he's done that before, but maybe we could expect something new. Because with all the characters, they would probably do the same fatalities all the time. So, new characters, new fatalities. Let's just have that go on. What else? I'm gonna play as Fu Liu Kang because, like, just look at him. Alright, what else? fight Reptile. I do like Reptile. Look, let's see. Reptile was my favorite ninja at the time when I learned about Mortal Kombat. Not just because he's green. Okay, maybe it was because he's green. Green was my favorite color, but I loved Reptile back then, and I still like him. Even when he was a full-blown lizard creature, I actually still liked him for a little bit. And then having the full-blown lizard creature and human, and he could revert, back and forth. I thought that was neat. I thought that was actually pretty cool. Best of both worlds, as we say. And then now I'm gonna have Serena, and then you have Yora. Alright, go. Bam! And the Living Forest. I like how they purified the living forests, too, to where they're not man-eating trees. I mean, I kind of like it, and then I kind of like, I miss the old, I guess.
How could you let Saterans like me be slaughtered?
I am powerful, Sizon, but I
Damn.
am not omnipotent.
Oh. So I'm like, dang. I thought he was just going to end off with that. Because I'm powerful. Hi, I'm Reptile. My tail weighs 180 pounds. Or 800 pounds, and it swings it. Okay. Fun fact about me is... Okay. Hold on a second. Fun fact about me is, this kick, the flying kick, I used to do that in real life. But now since I gained weight, I can't do it. My body proportions aren't that great now, so I can't really do that kick. I will say some of the ninjas in this game don't feel like ninjas sometimes. That's why I said, hi, I'm Reptile, and my tail weighs like 800 pounds. Because he just felt more lizard than ninja, but giant lizard at that. And this fatality, dude, that makes no sense. Now that he's a god. Ooh.
Fatality. Liu Kang wins.
I always said that if a supervillain in real life had a superpower like this, we have to take him out instantly. We have to kill him instantly because he could end the world. And us superheroes are trying to save this world. We need to take that dude out quick. He's gonna ruin everything. He's gonna kill everyone that we love. So it's like, yeah, let's just gotta take him out. I'm glad they're getting Shang Tsung back. Oh, this is the thing. Shang Tsung is the pre-order bonus. Missed opportunity to put Kintaro as the pre-order bonus. You know what I'm saying? They could have had Shang Tsung. You know what? And that's the thing. Shang Tsung as the base roster character because he's already in the story. Boy. So, Shang Tsung, Ermac. Here's the thing. I think... I feel like the base roster should have had Takeda in there. Yeah, the base roster should have been Ermac. Should have included Ermac, Takeda, Shang Tsung, and Quan Chi. Right? So it should have had them, I would say. So I would put those guys in the base roster, and then Kung Jin, Hataru, and freaking Jade, right? And then the pre-order bonus would be Kintaro. Man, That sounds like a better idea, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, wow. This game. Okay, well, those are my thoughts. I think I just came in here just to say my thoughts on everything about this game before I delete it. There's nothing else gonna happen with this game. I pretty much played every invasion thingy ever, and I don't know. I'm kind of done. So this game, would I give it for a rating? I'm kind of like at a 7. I don't know. A 7 or a 6? Because listen, this game. This was the game where I kind of finally said, maybe it's time Mortal Kombat should end. maybe this era should just kind of end. There's no more of this, because they don't know what to do now. And no more time travel, okay? NetherRealm, please. We've done this time travel and multiverse thing way too much. I think it's done. I think it's over. Don't do it again. Do something new. Move on. Mortal Kombat, move on. And look, hear this sad music? It played a sad note. Look at this sad music. I'm crying. I'm kidding. Oh, man. You know, Mortal Kombat is my favorite franchise of the whole universe. It really is. But it hurts me to say, like, I think it's about time, man, to move on. And it breaks my heart. Still gonna love it. Now creepy music. I should have said something terrifying. Yeah, it's fine. I'd give it a 6. It's above average. 5 is a mid. You said 5? 5 is a mid. This game, it wasn't mid, but it's just like, I wish there was more. So I say 6. It's slightly above mid. Still like it. Hey, I've been asking for Havoc for freaking years, dude. Finally, they brought back the guy. Oh my god. How long did it take? Like, NetherRealm, stop making me beg for characters. Just put them in the game. They should have a non-stop running game or something. I don't know. They should just bring Mortal Kombat Armageddon back. Just add everybody in there. And I know the reason why they did create a fatality, because there's too many dudes. Too many characters in the game. Too many button commands and this and that. It's like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's time to move on. NetherRealm. Where's Marvel vs. DC, huh? What happened to that idea? That sounded like a great idea. Is it because of Disney? Disney needs to... Disney needs to, unclench their assholes. Like, please, give us a Marvel fighting game. Come on. What are you doing? I need a Marvel game. I need to play as the Hulk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah! Fighting Wolverine, fighting game. Now, I'm not talking about Contest of Champions. Even though that's fun, I want a console game. I want a Mortal Kombat. I want an Injustice, but with Mortal Kombat. Marvel characters. What the hell? I need to see some Marvel fighting games now. Alright. So, Marvel vs. DC would be fun. Another Injustice 3, yes. That's what everybody is saying right now. I'm just like... And you know what's crazy? A lot of people don't want Injustice 3. And I've heard their reasons. They're good. They're good reasons. But I need Beast Boy in the game. I keep begging for the characters. Once I get Beast Boy in this game, I'll tell you this. If Beast Boy's in Injustice 3, I'll be okay with no more injustices after that. I'll be like, yeah, okay, we're all good. Injustice 4, like, you don't need to do that. My wish has been granted. Okay, we're good. They could have added 2 more characters, by the way. Like, I'm seeing empty slots, and I'm just like, they could have added, like, Kintaro. Okay. No, being serious, I think it would have been... I would have put Hautaru and, maybe Kintaro, but also Kung Jin would be cool. I like Kung Jin because he was new. He shot, like, arrows. But, I mean, Nightwolf shot arrows, but, I mean, Kung Jin was more the bow and arrow guy. It was kind of cool. It's like having Green Lantern. A Lantern. Arrow. Why do they have to have green in their name? Anyways. So, yeah, so Injustice 3, huh? I'll tell you what. Next week, Friday, I always stream on YouTube Fridays. Next week, we will play some Injustice 2, because I've finished Injustice 1's Star Labs event, and that, wow, okay, yeah, it was something. So I'm gonna play Injustice 2 again. YouTube, if you copyright my goddamn video one more time, I'm gonna quit YouTube. Like, I just have to. So, do not do that. So I'm gonna play Injustice 2. And, Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, this Sunday, I will give you guys my definitive wish list for who I want in Injustice 3, since it seems to be the next game. Alright? That should be fun. I'm going to get out of here now. This was just a live stream just telling you that just all my thoughts about this game so far. And, well, hey, NetherRealm, if you want to make Mortal Kombat 2, just stop doing time travel and multiverse. Just continue with... I guess you're going to have to continue with this. In the story mode, I mean, with my Mortal Kombat game, what my Mortal Kombat 1 would have been, you could have still did the thing where it's like, oh, Liu Kang had his world. You could have, and they did this in this game too, where you could have still had, oh, Liu Kang made his world, this and that. And then Shang Tsung later on comes in like, oh, remember the timeline where I won and I killed you? Yeah, look at my shit. And then it has old Raiden, the Dark Raiden, it has Fujin and Nightwolf and everything. I mean, that would have been cooler. That would have been better. So yeah, you would have had... Oh, I guess you would have had a Hanzo Scorpion after all then, if Shang Tsung came around. If the Titan Shang Tsung came around. Okay. Yeah, I had a better idea than what they did in this game. When Havoc was the villain in the post-credit scene, I thought that was the next game. I was scared. I was so scared because I was like, shouldn't the next game be like, I don't know, Blaze or Onaga? It should be Onaga or Blaze. And have Taven and Dagon. I'm like, no, that can't be Mortal Kombat 2. That sucks. Havoc? As the main villain? I mean, Havoc's a cool character. But as a main villain, doesn't seem right. I don't know. Okay, well, there you go. And for your next game, have better voice acting. By the way, they shouldn't cast celebrities. Some celebrities to do voices, because I mean, people had a thing with Ronda Rousey being Sonya last time, which I actually didn't mind her performance, honestly. I didn't. But, yeah. Oh my god, what's the next Mortal Kombat game gonna have? Jackie Chan as Liu Kang? I don't know. What's the next celebrity? I don't know. But, anywho. Terry Crews as Jax? Somebody said that one time. I was like, wow. Okay, those are all my thoughts about Mortal Kombat 1. 6 out of 10. Just for their next Mortal Kombat game, just do better, please. Or else I'm gonna say just stop doing Mortal Kombat games, and that's gonna break my heart to say. I love this franchise. I even have the shirt. I have a Mortal Kombat shirt. I had their action figures. I read the comics. I did a lot. But yeah, Injustice 3, let's do it. Or Marvel. Oh, NetherRealm, have a Marvel game, please. Just once. I want to see Spider-Man versus Hulk. I want to see Wolverine versus Deadpool, this and that. Yeah. Okay. Also, before we head out, I wanted to say something. I almost had some technical difficulties with my PlayStation and Marvel Rivals. I almost couldn't play Marvel Rivals anymore. Scary. So, like crap. But everything's working now, and I can play as Ultron. I wonder how Ultron plays. I haven't played as him yet, but I'm gonna play as Ultron. Okay, well. Next week is Injustice 2, but this upcoming Sunday, I will give a definitive list on my wish list on Injustice 3 characters. You already know who the first guy is, said it multiple times. Like and subscribe, turn notifications on, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and all that. And as always, Mortalist out. See you guys.